Do you see yourself with Nicole after this process?
Dawn rises over the castle.
Good morning, sunshine.
Good morning. Come on,
Okay, are we gonna have pillow talk? Are you
Feeling
feeling
good to see
good?
some boys today? Oh, hells yeah.
Okay.
And as the search for love continues, Mr. Mumbrey arrives with the daily tea and an inspiring call to arms to the other suitors.
Come gather round, I've got the daily tea.
Well, fairly inspiring. Spilling the details of the day ahead for our 11 remaining gentlemen and our heroine.
The daily tea. In England, there is your family, your queen, and then there's cricket. A slow dance taken between a batsman and bowler.
It's a game straight from the pages of the Jane Austen novel. Know the game of cricket and love are much alike. Both pursuits should always be played in a spirit of friendship, nobility, and fairness.
We are playing cricket. There are bases, I think. I don't know. Do you know how to play?
I have no clue. Do you know?
Never in my life.
We thought it was on a horse. Is it on a horse?
That's polo.
That's what it is.
That's polo. Okay, yeah. Well, okay, today I really want to talk to Mr. Saffa because he had a good moment with mom and dad, but I still just want to like dig deeper.
Coming into this week, I'm thinking how lucky I am that I have all these guys. They're attractive, they're funny, they're showing their vulnerable sides. I had amazing dates with Mr. Bokikio and Mr. Hunter so far, so I'm looking forward to see what these other guys bring to the table. Can they catch my attention like Mr. Bokikio and Mr. Hunter did? So we'll see.
I'm into it.
Who's been on the dance card more than once?
Kim, Mr. Kim.
All right, so whatever he's doing, we all gotta do the opposite. Today, my objective is to block Captain Kim from having any more interaction with Miss Remy. He's been on the chopping block twice now, so I feel like if I can get in between them, then he'll make himself there for a third time, and you don't survive the dance card 3 times.
Let's retire and get ready for the game.
All right, let's go.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's start this day.
Cue generic English montage, including a massive castle, a fountain, and some ladies in bonnets drinking lemonade.
Who's excited for a day at the cricket?
Cricket with the Remys.
And here come our players.
I'm looking for them to not only be into the game, but also making time to be flirty and fun. I'm excited about this. It's like a completely different side of them.
How many of you are familiar with the quintessentially English game of cricket? Show of hands. Yeah, that's what I thought.
You're only great.
Well, I hope you're all ready to bowl a maiden over, because tomorrow Miss Remy will be picking one suitor for one date.
I have not been on a date with her. I had probably about 4 or 5 minutes by myself, but that's it. Time is definitely ticking, so let's make that happen.
In the 1800s, women also played cricket, so with that in mind, Miss Remy and Mrs. Baker, you'll be team captains, so you'll alternate picking until we're left with one poor soul wishing the ground would swallow him up.
Oh my God.
Miss Remy, you get first pick.
This is gonna be strategic. I'm going for Mr. Mumbrey.
Good pick.
You excited?
Yeah, I'm really excited. When I was at school, when I was younger, I used to be quite overweight. So when it comes to sports and stuff for PE, I was always kind of picked last or not picked for the team. So yeah, it was quite nice to be picked first for once.
The one person who knows the game is gone.
Yep.
Now it's a lottery.
I don't know if you need strength, but I'm gonna make sure I'm prepared. So, Mr. Saffa.
Yes.
Oh, it's gonna have to be Mr. Holland.
Oh,
Come on, bring it.
Oh, of course. You know, we got
I can
this.
tell. I can tell.
Hello. That initial night with the kisses, we kind of just got connected.
Mr. Shanklin.
Obviously, no one wants to get picked last. Be humiliating and emasculating.
Mr. Chapman.
Mr. Cone.
Mr. King.
I love making Mr. Bokikio sweat.
Captain Kim. What?
Yes!
I want to see him continue to fight and get my attention.
Miss Cleary. I knew it.
But I also don't want him to like get too confident, thinking that I'm so into him.
Mr. Bokikio, Mr. Castronovo, how are you feeling?
It's like high school all over again. Never better.
I'm sorry, Mr. Castronovo, but Mr. Bokikio, join us. Yeah.
Mr. Bokikio, Mr. Castronovo.
Bold move, Mr. Bokikio. Trying to get a kiss in there in front of everybody.
So Danny B's aggressive. It doesn't bother me one bit. I'm gonna get a chance to kiss her as well. Just gotta make sure it's better than his.
I don't think that the kiss was warranted. It's almost smelling of a little bit of desperation.
No more physical. Love you, bro, but nope.
Every chance I get, I'm gonna try to sneak in a kiss or two. As long as she's cool with it, I don't care what the other guys think. I really don't.
Let's play cricket! I think we're starting.
Mr. Shanklin emerging with a bat toss, which, in Regency times, would have seen him banned from the sport indefinitely.
You might want to scoot back. Give me a good one, bro. I'm half British. You know, my mom's from the UK. I feel like that should give me a home court advantage, right? My parents have been together for 41 years. I do aspire to have a relationship like theirs.
Mr. Shanklin.
A quick guide to cricket. You have the bowling team and the batting team. It's basically a much better version of baseball. The batsman has to hit the ball and then run between the wickets. Each time they do this, the team scores a run.
Mr. Shanklin!
Hit the ball over the boundary without it bouncing, you get 6 runs. Meanwhile, the bowler tries to hit the wicket with the ball. It's that simple. Oh, and there are also regular intervals for refreshments.
Thank you.
Christian, are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Mr. Cones, here he comes.
I take everything super competitive, bingo, buffets, eating contests, it doesn't matter.
What was that? I hope that didn't count against me.
But I'm not gonna lie, I feel like beer pong is more my sport.
Oh, that's horrible.
Let's go, Mr. Hunter.
Oh, it's big, it's big. 6 runs, Mr. Hunter.
Mrs. Baker's team, possibly without realising it, takes the lead. 18 runs to 16. As the match rages on, Miss Remy and her sister catch up for a quick wine and a snack. Does baseball allow you to do this? No, it does not.
Cheers to you finding love, dude.
I know.
And your husband's out on that field. Well, maybe not, because there's a couple. Okay.
As we're playing cricket, I look over, I see Tessa, she's talking to Mr. Saffa, and she looks absolutely bored out of her mind. And I want to know what they've been talking about because I'm nosy.
Okay, keep an eye on that.
I love just shooting from the hip and just screwing it and doing it and just being
Spontaneous.
Yeah, thank you. Spontaneous.
You're welcome.
Hit the nail right on the head.
Got it.
It's been a minute since I've had some one-on-one time with an attractive young person.
Is Nicole your normal type?
Ultimately, not right off the get. I'll be honest with you on that.
Who do you usually go for?
More of like a blonde, dirty blonde.
Do you see yourself with Nicole after this process?